Hello everybody and a good day to you all today. I'm talking about DC's Legend of Tomorrow, season number 4, episode number 9, Lucha de Apuestas. I think so. I'm sorry. In this episode here, we have the Legends. They're back. And they're back on another wacky and crazy adventure where they have to go through time to stop something from happening to save the world. But this time, this episode mostly focuses around Mona and her relationship she has with Kunan. And Kunan is like a werewolf, like wolfman creature, mystical wolfman creature, who back in the time was worshipped as a god, and now he's in this world, locked up inside the facility of the Time Bureau. But you have Nate's dad, Hank, who he has a special group or organization that's a little bit undercover within the Time Bureau, and he's using these monsters to pretty much use them as weapons. And they test them out, experiment on them to make sure they can be weapons to be used for their purposes. And you got Mona seeing this situation, trying to help Conan, and then things go bad from there. And they try to make it look like Mona released this creature on her own and it snuck out with them, but instead of her trying to stop what was happening. But in the process, she got attacked by Conan by accident because he was wolfing out, going crazy. And so now you got the Legends. They're involved to find out what's true and what's not true. Because she's saying it wasn't her fault. It was the Men in Black. And looking at her like this, okay, chick, you just crazy. And then you got the Time Bureau want to have her arrested. And then so now it caused some conflicts here because you have Sarah and you have Ava on opposite sides. Ava on the side of the Time Bureau. She wants to get Mona to bring the justice and bring the creature back into the custody. And you have Sarah who wants to figure out exactly what's going on. And so it causes some conflict there, not only between the teens, but also in their relationship, which is also really messed up. So you have Zara and you have Nate working together. And as a date, which pretty much shows that they're going to become a couple soon now. They're going to become a couple. Okay, which is weird. The thing is, though, I don't mind if they become a couple. Fine, they want to make a couple. That's fine. But the thing is, though, they haven't really established them as a couple or showed any time there's actually a relationship between them at all. I mean, if anything, I haven't really. I mean, I've seen her get along with everybody. I saw warm up with the people, but I haven't seen her have any romantic feelings toward anyone at any time. So seeing her with Nate, it's like this feelings out of nowhere. If you sort of setting up for that, like this, well, I guess. I mean, okay. I mean, they never established them because they never really worked together that much. So why? Okay, whatever. But why not? Who cares? But so look like they're gonna become a couple eventually because they go undercover as a couple because they go through their mother's to go to Nate's mother's charity function that she pretty much had him hosting because they want to figure out. He wants to get his dad's phone because they found out the phone call that's being called to pretty much change the cameras to make it look like Mona wasn't guilty was his dad's phone. So they're trying to get the information off his phone so they can find out exactly what's going on. They still don't find out anything, but they're on the right track. Now, this whole relationship thing between Mona and Kunan is weird. It's just weird. I mean, because he's not human, and he looks like a big fur man. So I don't understand why she's so in love with him. It's like a Beauty and the Beast situation going on, but watching it actually happening is like, oh, I mean, I'm happy they didn't have them kiss or do anything sexual. That would have been kind of weird. But the way they set it up to what's going to happen next. It is interesting. So I guess you have to go through one thing to get the other thing. So I guess that's good, I guess. Alright. Because see, later on in the episode, spoiler right here, Mona transforms into whatever Kunai was. See the scratch when he scratched her, it affected her, and then she transformed because Kunai gets killed. And she was finally going to release him back to his time, they're going to have a happy ending. Everything was going good. But things did not go well. And then she transformed into a monster, which I did not see coming. The show's weird enough. And then we got an element to the room. And I like Mona as part of the team, as part of this world. She's very sweet and very upbeat character. And I really did like her. And I like her point of view on certain things, but then they have her going with this monster creature. I was kind of weird, but I said, whatever, I guess. I don't know. Sure. Love is love, I guess. I don't know. But overall, the show is back. I did enjoy it. It has some funny moments in there, too. I really did enjoy. Watching the whole thing between, you had, I can think of the name right now. Captain Adam, and you have Nate, and you have the other girl, the one who's a shapeshifter. Watching their relationship, no, not that was Constantine. Anyway, the show has funny moments in there too. I do enjoy. It still has the wacky moments that I like. Because the show can be silly, but it also because it takes itself too seriously, which makes the show like fun to watch. But it also can be very serious at times too. It has a darkness as well. And it has a perfect balance between the two, and I really do enjoy that. I enjoy all the characters on the show and the relationships that form. Some maybe a little bit out of place, maybe a little weird, like the whole thing between Nate and Zarya. I'm not so sure about that right now, but let's see where that goes. It might end up being a great couple. Who knows? But the whole thing between Sarah and Ava, now that's heartbreaking because you got Sarah, even though she was right and she ended up being correct, but at the same time you got Ava who's strictly by the book. She follows the rules. Because she wants everything to go well. And you have Sarah, who just like throw the rules out the window. We just fly by the seat of our pants, and we're gonna make it happen. And so they conflict on that level. And I don't know. They might get back. They probably gonna get back together eventually. But for right now, they gotta go through this mess before they could come back together as a whole. Hopefully, we will see. So leave comments down below. Let me know what you thought about the episode of DC Legend of Tomorrow. If you haven't watched it, check it out for yourself. Hopefully when you watch it, you will enjoy it. Have fun watching it too. So give my channel a big like, hit the thumbs up, shaboop, and subscribe to my channel and share. I would appreciate it, like I always say. In my dreams in my life, I am the Ninja Rabbit. Peace out, people.